live working on the cut and cuts challenge. I'm working on my cut and cuts challenge right now. And I thought I'd sew. And if some of you come on, we can chat. And if not, that's fine. I'm going to show you my progress that I've made. And I will wait a little bit. I'm going to give everybody just a little bit. Don't forget. Oops. Hello, April. How are you? Let me see. Let me move this so you all, as you come in, see. Whoops, I'm a little tilted. Exactly what I'm working on. Hello, Yesenia. How are you? I'm okay. You know, things are a little hectic right now. I said, you know, I came home after being with my daughter, and so she needs all the positive prayers we can get. She had today she had a little setback. Hi, Vera. Good afternoon. To catch your live. Yay, thank you. Yeah, so my daughter had a setback. She called me. She's on the way back to the hospital for, I don't know if they're going to check out what's going on. She's having some complications. So I'm sewing because that's what I do when I'm stressed. I sew and this is how I deal. And so, yeah, so I'm oh, am I still here? That was weird. Do you guys see me? I'm doing good. How are you? Praying for your daughter. My prayers for a soon recovery for your daughter. Well, thank you. So I guess I'm back on. And tonight is Lynn's live at 5. I'm slated to go on, but I'm not sure. I told my daughter I was actually going to get in the car and drive back to Boston area, but she had said no because her significant other was taking care of it, and we'll find out more. It may just be that she just needs fluids. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I'm waiting. I'm getting. Hi, Rhonda. On a cruise. Well, that's fabulous. Don't do anything regarding AccuQuilt for a couple of weeks. I may be able to hook you up. Oh, that would be absolutely wonderful. How wonderful would that be? Prayers for your daughter. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm quilting. I'm trying to quilt and think about it. Yesterday, after we got off our live and you had seen that Swiss cheese, right? It looked like this stuff here. This stuff that I got from from Cotton Cuts. I went ahead and I processed. I mean, I've never done anything like that, so I processed the scraps to make it make sense to me. I have a little pile of all these little tiny, little rectangles. And then I have this one strip, which is pretty big, and this one. And I have a couple of these. Someone else just came on, and let me make sure that mine is on all chats. Yes, I think I have it on all chat. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Mirta. Hola, I hope your daughter continues to heal well. I hope you had a great day with the kiddos at school. They go wild, close to the end of school. They were loud today, but that's okay. They're kiddos. What can I say? Then I had a whole bunch of salvage pieces here, and I've been collecting salvages. So I have these, and this salvages here, I still might be using these little corner pieces here. But I just put anything that was salvage piece that I didn't find exactly what to do. And then I have a couple of strips that look like this and some fatter strips. So that's this. Now, what I did was I cut a bunch of strips like this. And let me see. Did this tell you? This is pretty good. Okay, so you see this strip, Swiss cheesy looking thing here? You see this triangle and then this like triangle-ish kind of thing? I made them into a half square triangle. And then I had, after I trimmed them, I had this little piece here, which is these pieces here. And I haven't trimmed these down. So I made a ton of these. And then all the strips like this that I got from the various, I have stripped. This is how much you know when I'm really stressed out and worried. I start sewing like a crazy woman. I then, did all these strips here. Do you feel like you got $10 worth of fabric from it? Well, actually, I got 2 bags. So I actually spent $20 into this challenge. If this is the kind of quilting you like to do, give yourself a challenge and use very small pieces, then for $20, I'm pretty much getting a wall hanging, right? Because I haven't added anything from my stash so far. Good morning, Joydy. Or good morning, listen to me. Good afternoon, Joydy. And so it really depends on your quilting style. So, I mean, when you see what I've got done for $20, it's pretty good, but I spent hours and hours last night processing those. And then I spent, I woke up this morning at 5 and I was sewing from 5 to 8. And I only got this much done. And I just came home and turned this on and I'm just going to sew. So, I mean, for this challenge, yeah, I'm going to have a wall hanging when I'm done. At least the front of one. So for $20, I mean, yeah, you know, for $20, we could have bought a lot more yardage. But it's a challenge. And I think it's not going to go in the landfill. And that was their whole point, right? Is for Earth Day, let's recycle, let's use. And I have still all this. So, yes, I would say it's $20 worth. Yes, I'm going to say yes. $10 for each bag. I have been collecting selvages myself. Maybe you can give me ideas on what to make with them. Well, Yesenia, I have lots of ideas. Just every time I go see a selvage quilt, I've never made one myself. I was thinking of bringing, even though I said I have a bunch of scraps in Puerto Rico and I'm not bringing fabric, I was thinking about bringing my selvages just to use with the scraps because I have no idea. I'm thinking about making a spool quilt. That's been the thought. I downloaded the pattern. I have it with my, with my stuff. And it was just a dye from Sister Chicks. She did a selvage quilt. So check her channel out because she did a fabulous job and she did other selvage quilts. So go check her out. Joydy, yes, what it says. Oops, I'm here but lurking. Love you all. Thank you. Hi, Joanne. Love the colors. Okay, so I showed you where I'm at with this. Now I'm gonna tell you my quilt thinking for this. So as my honey, after I was done with my live and we were having dinner and whatnot, we were talking. And he says, oh my goodness, it just gives me ocean vibes. Well, he said ocean vibes and then I went from there. So I did the half square triangles and they're pretty big too. Look at them. They're 5 inches. I got at least 5 inches. I could have gotten 5.5 inches, but I got 5 inches. So I started with like this. So it like looks like kind of wave-ish. Abstract. This is abstract art right now. So I'm thinking this can give me wave vibes. And I'm going to long arm it with waves. So that's that. And I had them together. And then once I was done and I had this pile, I thought well, you know what? I need to use this to make this bigger. So I'm going to start putting these pieces in between and just random. This is totally going to be abstract, just kind of random, oceany feeling, you know, situation here. So, yeah, so I am going to be adding, of course, I'm just kind of giving you my thoughts of what I'm doing, not that this is going to be laid out this way. Again, I don't even know, like that piece, I don't know, will that piece? Yep, I will get exactly what I need with that piece. I'm using every bit of this fabric I can get my hands on to make this out of these bags. All right, so my thoughts are that's going to help, you know, and of course it's going to be trimmed, going to help it grow more, let's say, right? And then I am going to have, and this too, this will have these little bars in between. And then I was thinking about, right, waves go every way in the ocean. So I'm thinking, oh, I didn't put that down further enough. I'm thinking about maybe making, like offsetting these and making, you know what, let me do this. Let me put this here. And being that I didn't do anything with these, take these out. And then like doing, if I have enough strips too, I was thinking about doing 2 rows of these strips in and kind of, I don't know, I'm making this up as I go, honestly. So I'm thinking, you know, something like that. If I don't have enough to make double rows in between, I will figure something out. And then once I have all this blue and green and everything up and all into one piece, and I'm toying between it, he thought about having me applique fish on here. And I actually have like a little paper piece. I don't have it with me right now, but a paper piece fish, making some paper piece fishes and kind of putting them in here. Like maybe take that paper piece fish and drop it in here and it would be pieced because I really don't do much applique. So I was thinking about pieced fish amongst the ocean is in my head. I'm sorry, I'm crazy, but yes, I'm envisioning this, the ocean and fish, whether they're going to be applique fish or a block piece fish. And that's the theme I'm going with. I'm going with ocean nautical vibes. Hi, I love applique. Fish sound great. Yeah, I'm thinking that's like what we need in here. We need, this is what this bag is screaming to me, ocean-y vibes. And of course, now that I have to do this, I just got another box from Fabric Cafe. Wait till you see. Well, you can't see. You'll see next year or the end of the year. But I have a box, so I have to start working on that. But I'm going to try to just get this all pieced and put some fish. And now it's getting too big. So I may pull like, I don't know, I may like pull that off. And so that's where I'm going. I'm going with an ocean theme. That's what I've decided. It's going to be very different than anything I've ever made before because I have never made a, you know, a quilt quite like this. I've done a lot of, you know, crumbing and scrap quilts and stuff, but I've never made something that is going to be very abstract, almost art-like. So this will be my first time doing something like this. And I love the colors. That's what has got me that oceany feel. And I had to do something with those triangles. And that's why I got the half square triangles in there to kind of give that look. Hello from Massachusetts. Hi, Patrice. Let me see. Oh, yes, Patrice. Hi, Patrice from Massachusetts. I was just in Massachusetts. I was in Dayton this weekend and North Chelmsford and Boston. I was commuting amongst all those communities. Oh, I also had to hit, not Peabody, Pembroke. Pembroke. I was in Pembroke as well. The colors are bright. Yes, they are. I mean, I'm just working with what Cotton Cut sent me, and that's what they sent me. And so right now I'm working on putting these strips together to keep, I don't know, making something up as I go. Do the fish, but let the bigger so you can turn it into a baby size quilt. Well, I actually was thinking about, I'm actually going to make it a wall hanging, and I'm actually going to put it in this room because I don't know if you noticed, but this room is all nautical. This was my daughter's room. And so there is hand painted stuff and nautical stuff hanging from the ceiling. And so she wanted a Cape Cod like room, and I have like a quilted anchor over there. So I'm actually going to keep this in this room. Let's see. Offset rows, don't do whole. Oh yeah, I'm not doing whole rows. I'm doing all offsets because yeah, waves break. Exactly. So I just, like, some of those half square triangles are going to go up. It's all going to be mixed. I have no idea, but somehow I'm going to make it all mixed. And that's why I think my honey is right about doing applique fish, because if I just like mix it up and get it all puzzled in there, then I could just slap the fish in instead of having to worry about fitting in pieced fish. I know I live in Peabody. Excuse me. Well, Patrice, we could have met up in Peabody, and who knows, I may be there tomorrow. I might have to go back up for my daughter. Next time you are, I want to meet up with you with a box of fabric. I will. I mean, I was just in Peabody. Good afternoon. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Yeah, so I'm going to cut this up. Like you said, Rhonda, it needs to be broken up. And wow, I don't know what got into me. I got a cough. It has got so hot in here. So I'm just waiting for a phone call from her. I'm a little bit distracted, but that's my thing. I'm going to sew these these rows up. Oh, let me show you about the fish. So I got this pile, and this I actually didn't cut this up because this is just white, and white, I don't know, it doesn't go in here. Even though I know there's cress in the sea, I'm just not doing it. There's this. Hi, Magda. I'm not doing that either. And like I said, this is dog bed already. It's really shredded, except for the one selvage. I did not put this piece in because it really reads purple, like, with it, and didn't really go well with it. But I don't know, maybe we might use it for some of the fish. I have this, and I knew I loved this. I said, oh, I love this. I wish I had a lot more of this. So I don't have any. This is my first cafe right here. You see, I don't have any cafe in my fabric stash. I love it. I just don't have any of it. And so this is my first cafe, and my first time owning some cafe. Look at this. Look at this. And I didn't realize until I pulled it out. See, look at this. So I have to laugh because my first piece of cake is a piece of Swiss cheese. I was thinking I can make fun fish with this. When you go to Puerto Rico and we go snorkeling, the fish are so brightly colored. And I know it has some blue, so we might lose some of the fish, but the blue is a different color blue. But I thought, wow, this would make wild, bright colored fish in there. So that might go in there. I just don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm just right now just working on getting everything stripped up or made into a half square triangle. That's my mission tonight. And hopefully maybe I could sew the top up, but I don't think so because my honey just came home And hi, Nancy. And I need to sew so I can calm myself down because amazing fish. Yeah, it would make an amazing fish. Um, but I think I'll be sewing a lot tonight. I think after I cook and whatnot, I think I need some sewing time. Unless I'm in the car driving, then I won't be sewing. And I'll let you guys know. So, you know, if you don't see me, I'm just letting you know now, actually. Hi, Angela. That that if you don't see me in a live, it's because I've had to go. So tonight is live at 5 at Soft Squares, which is Lynn's channel, and that's 5 Mountain Time, 7 Eastern Time, 6 Central Time, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know all the times. All I know, it's 7 o'clock for me and 5 o'clock for her. So that's it. And you might see me there tonight unless I have to go into the car and start driving. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I kind of just wanted to get on and show you because I was kind of getting excited after I processed all those scraps from Cotton Cuts. So I kind of wanted to show you where I'm going with some of it. And Rhonda, I'm not buying anything anytime soon. That's not in my cards, unfortunately. And Patrice, yes, when I head down, and I know I will be in Peabody because I just finished making plans with a friend of mine in the end of June, the beginning of July. So if anybody lives in Rhode Island, I'm going to be between Massachusetts and Rhode Island for a good week and a half, if not 2, at the end of June. So it'll be like June 28th through July 10th or something like that. So, you know, you can always email me, and you can find my email in the About button of my YouTube page. All right. So everyone have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. Please subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. You can comment. There's a bell notification that will tell you when I am on live, like now. And I think that's about it. But Linda has one last thing to say, so I'm gonna read the last minute. I love to see you applique the fish. Yeah, I would love to see me applique a fish too, Linda. I am not an applique person, and the only applique I can't use my hands, right? Because they're bothering me today. The only applique I've done is using steam to seam or light bond, something like that. I think it's called light bond, and then using raw edge applique. So you might see me do that. I'm gonna make it up as I go. Patrice, sounds great. I also work in Boston. Oh, great. Okay, love Boston, and yep, there all the time. Can't wait to see. Have a good night. So yes, all of you have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.